Here you hear this is Lord Potato, and this is what if the three of us, or I mean two of us, went or were in the Naruto world. I'm here with.
What's up? It's Singularity What If, and I noticed I barely got any views from my third one, man. Yeah, man, I'm dropping consistently. What the heck? No, okay,
I think you should start
okay,
doing
I'm
Naruto
being
what
more
ifs.
consistent now. But although do tell me what y'all want me to do because I reached 50 subs. Oh, what I want to do is ask people what do they want me to do a what if on.
Man, fuck off, fucking Isaac. Uh, with the car. Sorry about that. Isaac was just texting and annoying. Yeah. What do you guys want him to do? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So go comment on his videos and his
Oh yeah, but yeah, for my third part, I put my Discord in the description. So yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I can
or in the comment section too. Hmm?
I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting to add my Discord kind of link into like all my videos. So of course people are having to go scavenge old videos to try to find the Discord link,
Yeah.
which is funny to me, but not the point. But yeah,
Like,
go.
it's even on my YouTube description too.
So yeah, if you guys wanna go to his Discord, go talk to him. Go talk to everyone in that Discord. I don't remember any that many people, just except mostly Dante and Isaac being there. Everyone else, I'm just there. I see the Discord once, and then I just walk away after that. So yeah, if you guys want to go, you guys can literally just join his Discord server. I probably can put it up in the link of mine. On this like
Yeah.
mostly YouTube. What if whatever. But yeah. Other than that,
Yeah. Here's my link. But yeah. Other than that, let's just get started.
yeah. Okay. Want to begin or not?
Um. Oh. I mean,
Okay, if you want me to
I
begin
was
then.
gonna ask you. I thought you were originally gonna go, but I mean,
Okay, fine, I'll go then.
sure. You can go.
Okay. So mostly what happened last time, or not a freaking recap. I'm not doing recaps, but also before I kind of continue on, Demon, yes, in 46 hours you get this what if. Now shut up. Other than that, let me begin. So while mostly we're in the what's it called mostly classroom, there is Menma Minto who showed up. Yeah, is it Minto or what was her name again? Minto.
Mito, I was like, oh my freaking goodness, bro. They here?
I look over and say, "Damn, didn't I punch a shatter Menma? He should be out for the count."
Yeah. So wait, I'm not sure we got to say, who's the rookie of the year?
The rookie of the year would be you
Me. Why me?
because you did the most. Me and Shikamaru were lazy as fuck. Even Naruto.
True.
Do you want Sasuke to be rookie of the year?
Nah, he don't deserve it. Oh, that.
What about his
But
sister?
Konoichi.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Konoichi of the year.
Oh yeah, rookie of the year.
No, I thought it was like Hinata, but I mean, I'm pretty just intelligent, but that's it. No other redeeming qualities. Anyways,
Nothing else.
yeah. So now Menma walks in the room and says whatever you go for.
Oh, you want me to make his voice?
Hmm.
Whatever. That's just a bunch of weaklings here.
Oh, I can't wait to beat him, motherfucker. And then next thing you know, this man freaking Menma goes ahead and asks Ruka like who's the rookie of the year. It's like, and then he says it's me. I was like, oh crap, Ruger just brought trouble my way.
I was like, I kind of whispered to Dante, "Good luck."
Good luck.
Hey, I'm not the rookie. I didn't try shit.
It's some BS, man.
Hey, I could have fucking tried and actually help you and actually become like second rank rookie next to you. But guess what? I didn't try. Hell no.
Whatever, bruh. I don't care. Next thing you know, Memma tries to walk up to me. I was like, oh no, bro.
This is where I also whispered to
Don't.
Dante, make sure there's no one next to you, behind you. You know what happens.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I just scoot over a few seats away from Naruto and Hinata.
While mostly Menma kind of like walks up to you and then just stares at you.
What you want?
Hmm, you're the rookie of the year. You don't even look that strong.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, cool. That's sweet. You can tell some things that you can't tell, you know? Do you want a cookie for it?
Man, I want no cookie. I want to fight you. I want to see how strong you are.
And you talking about I look weak, bro. Didn't anyone tell you that freaking what's the saying now? Yeah, that's what it is. A ninja's best tool is deception.
I
I
don't
guess it
care.
worked a little too well.
I don't care about no ninja rule. Fight me.
Then Ruka says, "Men must sit down."
This where Mama says, "Do you know who I am? I'm the son of the." This where, well, for some reason he felt like this electric shock actually appeared inside his body and fell down.
Oh, bruh. Like, wait, did we just double team this dude?
Huh? I was asleep. I didn't do anything. Even though in my head I was thinking in my head, yeah, finally this guy can shut up.
I need to send some bioelectricity at this man, but sheesh. Okay.
This where, well,
Anyway,
we go
I
into,
just threw him over. I just threw him over to a chair. Like, all right, Ruka, begin the test.
well, Minto was over here kind of just freaking out and seeing her brother. So okay, this where
Mm-hmm.
this where Ruka says, okay, let's begin the test then.
All right. Well, this is my time to shine.
It's paperwork
And
time.
then yeah, we get paperwork.
Yeah, it's like this test of paper. You know the one that Naruto did. Kind of bombed the shit of it.
Yeah.
It's that
So
one.
yeah, we all got our papers. We see Mizuki coming up. You know, he just like freaking scoffed at Raikou, me, and Naruto when he gave us our papers each.
I look at Mizuki and I just like put like a little tiny bug right next to him. That'll be helpful to later.
And then next thing you know, I noticed that I gotta get jutsu on my paper.
I look
It's
at my
like,
paper and I
yeah,
see Genjutsu, but I also pull out another piece of
yeah.
paper and just start writing the actual, like, mostly, well, not test itself, but just start writing the hard ass questions on a different piece of paper. Then, right now,
And
dispel
then
the other Genjutsu.
I also seen a Genjutsu on Naruto's paper. That just go ahead and just did some freaking. I just dispelled it for us both and just started writing a real test.
While Dante was doing all that, I was being smart. I just decided to get the Genjutsu questions with mostly the real question, well, mostly the real questions, do them on two different sets of papers, and while doing the questions, I decided to put the somewhat paper that I already written and put it on top of the other and gave it to Mizuki like that.
Yeah.
To make it complex, but yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So after time skip, we after we just got done with the paper thing, I was like, so what it is? Like,
Aruka kind of says, okay, well, everyone's done. It's time to go outside for the kind of test of the ninja and, well, mostly ninja stars and kunai throw.
everybody just went outside. Next thing you know, Menma's freaking shoulder checked me. I was like, what the freak?
He also then, for some reason, fell over and smashed into basically someone else. He just got tripped. Well, that happened,
Yeah,
I
that's great.
say. I was like, well, look at that. That happened. It looks like the new student can't really walk properly.
I thought it was 10 toes never fold. You folded like an omelet, bro. Crazy.
Crazy. This is where, well, there was like a little darkness kind of rock sticking out of the ground, and then it just dispelled after a while. I'm like, well, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we go outside after a while. This is where, well, Aruka says, okay, it is time for the kunai and ninja start throwing. Who will be going up first?
Yeah,
No
and he just does
volunteers?
a roulette. It's right.
This is where, well, no volunteers?
It's Raikou.
Fine. This is where he picks out
Raikou.
he picks me out and says, "What the?" What? I look at him and say, What the fuck is this shit? You can't even pick Shikamaru, Dante, or anyone. You gotta pick me every fucking time. This is a bull crap."
Man, shut your wait. Everybody got time for your complaining.
Man, fuck you, Dante. This is where I grab the kunais and also mostly ninja stars from Mizuki, and yes, that motherfucker stole my shit. So of course, my kunais are dull, and my ninja stars are literally dull. I'm like, this motherfucker's trying to sabotage me. Hope you like that fucking surprise I left you. This is where, well, I right now is just tossing up the ninja stars and even kunais, just juggling them like a goddamn clown would do. And this is where, well, I then say, well, trying to actually try this. Maybe I shouldn't try. Maybe I should. Fuck it. This is where, well, I added lightning into mostly my dual kunais to make them extremely sharp, and also added wind kind of into my shurikens and just toss them all at once, smashing them into the targets, but just piercing through them, or most of the shurikens right now just rips through the targets and right now stabs upon some ambus, killing them. They're a root, but whatever. I killed 6 roots.
Them roots are suspicioso. Yeah. And then, wait, did you get a 10 out of 10? Or?
Yeah, I got a 10 out of 10, and also another 10 out of 10 from the fact that I killed some root ambus. No, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident.
Okay. And then Ruka was like, what the ambus?
I'm like, damn, I killed some ambus. Can I get more of a grade on this?
I think this deserves an A plus.
Yeah, I deserve an A plus.
Yeah, and Ruka was just confused heavily. He was like, okay, so Raikou, good job. You passed this portion.
Okay. Now, next up is Dante. Now get your ass over there. I kick him through.
Wait, hold on. When Menma to go first, when he starts talking,
Fuck it. This is where, well, we kind of noticed Menma kind of walk up right now, being very cocky, and says, I'll be going up. Screw that weakling. I'm the one going up. I'll be making this perfect.
trying to impress me like alcoholic father, bruh.
This where well mostly Menma just scoffed at you and just went up to get his kunas and shurikens from Mizuki, and this is where Mizuki says, "Here you go." Like he's being friendly to a student. This is where well Menma kind of just tosses his kunas and shurikens. Doesn't actually hit them bullseye, but just hits him barely.
Huh.
That man sucks.
Okay. Yeah. And then, Menma start talking shiz again.
Like, yeah, ha, beat that, you weakling. There's no way you will be better than me.
Dang, why you being so rough? I like my stuff massaged. Oh, my fault. It's just the fact that you were still sucking my bro. I swear.
This where
Why you trying to impress me, dog?
I was like, mostly Mema scoffs and walks away. I was like going up to Dante and says, I think he's into you, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mess with that gay games.
Or I think we kind of clocked him out. You know how we jumped the shit of him? I think we kind of knocked his brain cells out of his, like, brain.
Yeah, I think we did. If that's the case, my bad. I guess that stomping got a little too hard, but
Man, this is why I'm so happy that I didn't try. Well, try in school, not trying to beat his ass. I try the hell out of it.
yeah. And I was like, you said that?
Huh?
Yeah, you said that?
Oh
You said
yeah, I
that?
sense it. I dare sense it.
Hestia and the other goddesses are here.
Oh, don't worry. I know
But
how
they're
to
just
deal with them.
hey, don't worry, don't worry. They don't seem to be causing too much trouble. After all, we're the only ones who can hear them.
I wish I
We're the
didn't
only
need to
ones
hear them. I wish
over
they
here
can only talk to
cheering us
you.
on.
Why they gotta involve me with you somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if they can hear
Well,
me, wait, they can hear me, right?
yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, one of you goddesses, who is actually the one that can control a little bit of rain and water and storm or whatever bullcrap?
Hmm. That would be Zeus. But why do
Okay,
you ask?
one of you call him up and just strike that dark blonde haired kid over there with Mosi who's acting very cocky around Dante while we're running. There's actually a portion where we're going to be running around to make sure that we have stamina. And I want one of you.
Zeus doesn't really do things for mortals.
That sucks.
Well, anyways, it's not like we can't solo him on our own.
Lightning would have been better. That would just increase me to actually do, I don't know, productive things.
Anyways, next test.
Wait.
Actually,
No.
Naruto. Sasuke goes up, got his little thing in, like at least 9. Um, Menma's sister got 10. Let's just give her this one dub. Sasuke's sister got 10. Hinata got a few.
Wait, what about you and Naruto?
Oh, I already. Oh yeah, we're going up next. I was like, anyways, Menma just starts trying to, talk shiz behind my back. I was like, cool. And I just threw the kunais and I just say the trees had fallen over.
I'm like, damn, this man really just flexed on everyone.
Got me over here looking, bro. I swear, got me looking like I was after freaking running a half time until doing a basketball game until halftime. Like, hey. Okay, no, I'm not gonna start that.
Well, Naruto also got a 10 out of 10. That's why, well, Shikamaru, we go into Shikamaru's POV. Shikamaru is actually thinking to just like toss and get like 5 just to do the bare minimum. But this is where a shadow soldier appears right next to him, literally right next to him, kind of looking just like him. But before Moshi Shikamaru can even act, he gets his kunais and shurikens taken away and just tossed so hard towards the targets. And right now they look like they just crashed into trees and also making them collapse, similar to what Dante did. Then the darkness soul disappeared. Shikamaru glares at me, looking at me with a murderous look. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Anyways, let's just go ahead and let's just go ahead and get on that. Let's get on to the next test.
The next test should be
Yeah.
mostly the running part. So while we'll see, Aruka says, okay, next part is to do 5 laps and you will be able to pass this portion.
Oh, 5 laps.
Yeah, I
All
hate this
right.
part. Well, everyone starts
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
running, mostly on the track. They all start running to do 5 laps. Right now, Enma's over here flexing on Tanta, saying, oh, look at me, I'm running faster than you, you pathetic weakling. I think you can't have enough stamina.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man, he keep talking. I'm about to do something to himself.
I don't know about
That's
you,
okay.
but
That's
his shoelaces seems a little bit loose and tight together.
you know you right about that, man. Anyways,
While Menma was running, supposedly running, he falls down by smashing his face into the ground.
yeah. What the freak you was talking? All that chatting you was doing.
This is where Menma just glares at you while we all run past him. Even Shikamaru, even though he's the laziest person, he's right now running past this man. This man is right now trying to untie his shoelaces. But yeah.
Yeah, and I just started just dashing.
I'm like, go Dante. Well, time to do the bare minimum. This is what I think in my head.
Yeah, this man just does the bare minimum.
3 laps.
Ah,
3 laps before
yeah.
almost getting struck by lightning somehow. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, move your way, bro.
This is where, well, I kind of was wondering, where the fuck did I get struck by lightning? I then talked to the god and says, I thought you said Zeus doesn't appear here.
He
Hey?
just look like,
Huh?
like, he, just ignore it, bro.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking murder one of them. This is where I got, even though I got struck by lightning, I do kind of charge up thanks to the fact that I have a lightning element inside me that basically stores any lightning that ever strikes me. So anything that's just made out of lightning just charges me up, and I need to now run laps to actually waste this energy, this extra, just store up energy. So that's what I do. Literally, I start running kind of laps over mostly Menma just because the fact that I had this extra energy. I'm like, fuck. Who the hell did this to me? Why? I basically did 7 laps. Right now I'm crying at a corner, just kind of cussing at the gods themselves.
I hope you don't relapse. You know, come game's playing.
I'm like, damn it, I wanted to do the bare minimum. Now I'm gonna actually have to try a lot. I'm probably gonna be put on a team with Dante being the best. And I don't even want to be the best. I just want to be lazy.
Oh, that sucks. Anyways,
Fuck you, Dante.
so I was like, ooh, bro,
I just kind of scuff at him and say, "Well,
Anyway, looks like it's Naruto's turn. He going to be his sister.
oh yeah,
Hey yo, also I can sense the Hokage looking at us, bruh.
which one? The yellow one or the old man?"
Both of them. And then there's also Tsunade or freaking Jiraiya thinking they can peek on me even though I'm looking directly dead at him, bruh.
Wait, let me see.
Okay, yeah,
That's where I look
uh,
at mostly Jiraiya's eyes, and this is where, well, I kind of just look at him. This is where, well, I then pull out this like book of mostly out of my coat. I pull out this Make Out Paradise, put out a lighter, and start burning the Make Out Paradise.
of course that jazz pervert gonna come out.
This is where
And then the
Jiraiya.
next thing you know, Jiraiya freaking comes out like, my book. He like, what the freak? Everybody was like, what the?
I'm
What's
like,
doing Jiraiya?
this is where I right now just like dispel the book and says,
Oh, pervert.
I was like, I didn't know Jiraiya here was such a pedo. Don't let him be near me. I'm only a child here.
Man, peeking on children, how can you, or you got that sixth sense? You're like, why is you talking like that? You're like, okay, dude, you're done.
I just look at fucking Dante and say, the fuck are you high?
In the mood. Anyways, anyways, Jiraiya, why you looking over good, bruh? Like, come on, man. I thought I had a little bit more respect for you. But nah, bro, I can't even respect you. That's crazy.
This is where Jiraiya kind of looks at you and just kind of says, he scoffs and says, I'm not here to be looking at children. I had the sixth sense that someone was burning my book. He then looks straight at me. I'm like, hey, 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 hey. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't swing that way. I don't swing away with old man. Get away from me, you pedo. I thought Orochimaru was the pedo, but no, you are the pedo.
Like the mills like Tsunade. I got too much shreds, bruh. Next thing you know, I just grab a basketball, be like, just like, look how I hoop. And then you just hear the Riz music in the background, freaking seeing me hoop. Just threw the ball like Gojo, like, bruh. And then Jiraiya was like, is your friend okay?
I kind of just look and kind of start walking away from Jiraiya. Like, hey, I didn't do anything. So why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know, bruh. He might like you.
Ah, hell nah. What is this, Phillips Johnson?
Yeah, bro, he might. Yeah, this is weird.
Jiraiya just
Anyways,
scoffs and
bruh.
just disappears after a while. I was like,
Yeah, get your weird ass on, bruh. Don't you hear?
while that happened, mostly we go into the next, literally next is next test, well mostly portion. The next test portion is now the fighting, but yeah. And who do I
Okay,
fight most of
looks
the
like
time?
we got the box now. Okay, okay, I'm done with this Riz voice, bruh. It's stupid.
When were you ever gonna be done? I thought you were literally high the fuck off.
Anyways, I'm done with my Rizzy voice. Let's get to the real business. Anyways, so who we fighting?
This is where, well, mostly Aruka says, okay, who we're fighting is mostly Dante versus Menma would be going up. Next is,
Alright,
well, yeah, you want that fight will still go on. So you two fight.
alright. Figure out the rest of the matches then. Okay, okay, I'm done, bro. Okay, for real. from the
While
top.
Member just looks at you confusedly, like wondering what the fuck are you going on about. He then says,
The one down. Real
Member just
quick.
looks creeped out and just says, whatever, weakling, fight me.
Who you calling we? Okay. Who you calling we, right? Like, I really will rock your mess, right? Like, if I was in my Rizzy voice, it'd be sounding a whole lot different. But
Yeah, he will.
anyways, bro, you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna have to pick up your sister.
Minto just looks at you and just kind of blushes, looks away, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick up your sister and then wipe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm 12. Like, he's like, nah, just play it. He's like, I'm 13. So I'm like 1 year older. So anyways, what the hands do?
This is where, well, Member just scoffs and says, fine. Then let's see what you can do, you weakling.
Weakling. Oh boy, the only weakling I see here is you. And don't you feel it?
The fuck are you going on about? This is where, well, he looks at
My
you.
light, my light skin spiritual pressure. And then you just feel this heavy pressure. He's like, if your family see you trending on Ninja Twitter, don't freaking and come hating at me if your fangirl club leave you for a real G. Anyways, so yeah, I just was like, so you gonna make your move?
He scoffs and
I
just
remember,
rushes straight to you.
and I just before he hits me, I was like, oh, remember, no ninjutsu or none of that, just pure taijutsu.
This is where, well, he sends
Yeah.
a punch straight to you and tries to take you out, but yeah.
I just dodged and weaved that, hit him in the stomach with a smooth fashion. I was like, what you thought that was finna do, blood? Kick him in the freaking stomach. Like, how's that?
This is where he's like, you bastard, stop talking that voice before I make sure that I will.
Mm,
He coughs some blood, and this where, well, he felt like he just got shocked again.
you got, oh, Gimme got shot in the parking lot. Okay, no. Where'd that even come from? Anyways, so what you finna do now?
This is where, well, mostly, what's it called? Mostly, he then says, you. This is where he makes a Rasengan in his hand and says, I'm going to kill you.
I thought we wasn't supposed to. I thought this was supposed to be pure taijutsu. You out here using nin? Crazy.
This is where, well, while, what's it called? That's happening, Dante just looks at the Rasengan right now, rushing towards him.
Man, I just had to block that with my vibration shield. Man, I can't believe this, bruh. Now I'm gonna have to do you dirty, dog.
While that was happening,
And then, so yeah, I just blocked it. It was like, man, if you don't, I was saying, I was freaking like, I just started laying in on this dude. Like, well, dang, bro. I thought you was a team player. I thought you was a good sportsman. But nah, bruh. Nah. Okay, look. I'm just gonna tell you this right here, right now. That you're most likely are gonna get violated here.
this is where, well, Kermit the Frog appears out of nowhere and says, yeah, he's going to basically give you a good blowjob.
Just hit him with no. I just start throwing these pure hands. What you talking about? So yeah, I'm just hitting this man with just the pure hands. Just literally just giving him the freaking how do I say this, racist boxing of a lifetime, dog. I was like, hey, bro, you gonna feel this in your next life. He's gonna freaking just like kick side and then freaking. Yeah, okay, now take this pure PI combo or whatever, bruh. Dang, it didn't even get. It didn't even get the gift. It came. Okay, yeah, but I just start just like laying this man with that, just blessing him with the hands, bro.
While that was
Like,
happening, this is
yeah,
where, well, Menma just couldn't do anything. He gets launched out of the white circle. This is where, well, he coughs up blood and glares at you.
it was like, wait, he got a circle? Dang, I
Yeah.
didn't even do that much.
Well, he's that light. What do
Man,
you
that is
expect?
bad, bro.
While Kermit is
Talk
still
about
there,
fun.
this is where, well, we'll see. Menma says, I want a rematch.
And then like Ruga says, no, you can't. Like, nah. Let him get his back, yeah.
Dante also said, you know me, I'm always down for a good fight. This is where Kermit says, yeah, he's always down for a good suck.
Like, I just so then I just created like a miniature black hole and then sucked up Kermit up in there and it was like go to the other dimension.
Well, he didn't say suck. He says, you know him. He's always down for a good fuck.
He was like, so then I just shot this man with existence erasure, literally obliterated his very being, bruh, from non-existence and existence itself, bruh. He was never even imprinted nowhere.
I'm like, Kermit, no.
Not even non-existence wanted that. Dang, that's sad, bruh. Anyways, remember, get your head little being so I could beat the freak out of you.
This is where Kermit says, yeah, he's gonna beat your meat.
Get your frog before I get him, bruh. Hey,
What do you mean? I didn't do
you know,
anything.
and then Aruka just said, all right, on your mark, get set, Hajime, or start, whatever. Oh, no, wait, that ain't it. So, yeah, men must try to come at me. I freaking kicked them in the stomach. I was like, man, why you doing the same tricks over again? This has gotta be one of the saddest things I've seen. Anyways,
Menma then says, multi-shadow clone jutsu.
multi-shadow clone jutsu. Crazy. I've been had that in my arsenal.
And just like watching
And
this at the over the sideline, I'm like, man, I just want to sleep. I don't care about this battle.
anyway, so I just kicked this man back and then and upped him on that freaking beat and just kicked this man. I swear. I was like, anyways, bruh, you done yet?
And
That Mema tried to hit me, but then he realized he couldn't hit me. He was like, how the freak can I hit you? I was like, you wanna know why you can't hit me, big boy? No, I'm kidding, that's playing.
And this is where
Anyways,
Kermit right now smiles saying, ah.
Come right here real quick. Come on, just come near my hand. No homo.
This is where, well, Kermit says, yeah, he wants you to come on his head.
I just stabbed that thing in the stomach and like, come close. No homo.
Kermit says, yeah, come closer.
I'm about to kill that thing once I get the chance, dog. Anyways, he tries to come up close and he says, why can't I get close? He's like, see, the thing is, I copied this from one guy I seen earlier from a certain place I've seen, but I simulated to the fact that it uses vibrations instead of space. basically this is the gap between our ribs, and then I just like encased, like closed my hands around his fingers, and it was like, do you know what that means?
Kermit says,
Hell
"Yeah,
no.
you two are married."
No, he gets no bitches. It was like, then this man just coughs out a bit of blood, like, nah, I ain't finished yet. Then I just started hitting him with the freaking fist, freaking palm combos and hit him with a kick. He ain't got out of the ring yet. I was like, so what you finna do now? But then this man just, I mean, this kid started to get so upset to the point where he started using the Nine Tails chakra. I was like, Nine Tails chakra, crazy.
This is where
You
Kermit says,
using Nine Tails power now? Use up, for real. So yeah, as this man freaking went ahead and turned into a demon out of basically like, feralness, I started seeing Nine Tails energy like, bruh. I, so I was like, you don't want to do this. And then, Menma tried to come at me. I was like, man. So do you know what I did? I just stood still. Then this man tried to come at me. And I was like, hey, no gift? Okay. So I just started to do the Gojo thing and basically be like, hey, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. My little brother watching, bruh. So, so like my little brother's watching, dog, and my and the big homie and freaking Raikou watching, bro. So let's try and make this entertaining, alright? And then this man freaking tried to hit me. I was like, man, okay, this is stupid, bro. And then I just freaking um did a Gojo, freaking like teleport away, freaking grabbed this man by the arm and just did a 360. And I started like hitting him with that 360, and then it was like, where you going? Like, don't run away now. Don't run now. Don't run now. And like, it's like, hey Naruto, you watching?
Naruto says, "I am watching. I'm just weirded out a little bit."
What you mean? I'm just knocking him out of his socks, bruh.
This recover says, "Yeah, he's knocking him up."
Somebody better get that freaking doll or I kill it.
It's a frog, Thomas.
Anyways, I just said, you know what, man, you're bull. And just kicked this man in the freaking head. And they were like, oh. And that only made him grow more tails. I was like, okay. Don't worry, man. I got this. I got this still. So, man's trying to come at me with some more shit. I was like, bro, you really, man, I don't know why you trying to come up in here like you actually finna survive this shiz, bruh. And then, freaking Menma tried to, Monster Menma freaking tries to keep on, like, bro, don't do this to yourself, bruh. I'm really trying to help you out, but you ain't making this no easy. Yeah, but then this, what the freak is this?
The frog appeared and smacked the shit out of Menma in the head, saying, "I got you, homie."
Like,
Ah.
first of all, stay out of this. I kicked him away. I was like, little ass dog, bro. I swear, who this little think he is, bro? Anyways,
This where Kermit says, "I'm a frog. You know that, right?"
I don't care. But, I mean, I guess you was trying to help. Just,
I mean, this is taking forever.
oh, for real? I did. So yeah, I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna have to finish you off, dog, cause truth is, you really is taking up a lot of time. Naruto could be using it up.
Yeah, Kermit says, yeah, he's gonna finish you. He's gonna finish on you.
Nah, nah, that's weird. Anyways, I'd start barraging Menma all the way down to the ground and get fast speed, looking like a what's that one drill you use on build on like freaking sidewalks or something like a. Basically, I'm gonna like
Jackhammer.
jackhammer on this man with both my fists, and there was like a crater on the ground. Then I just finished off like this, and like yeah, man. Now I'm looking at this dude like, dang, bruh. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I asked him a question. Do you think Nine Tails can hear that?
Just so he cough up blood and just shut up after a while.
I know your answer alive. I'm not gonna lie, I might get in trouble with the Okage, so you know what I'm gonna do? So I just focused very hard and freaking used matter manipulation to actually fix his body up. There you go.
Mema just unconscious.
Anyways, Aruka, get him to a hospital for that die.
Aruka just says, yeah, you want Dante and Dante wins. We go on to the next portion now. Next battle it is, why does it say Shikamaru versus Raikou? Oh god, no. While we go into the match, me and Shikamaru just look at each other and then fall asleep.
I think they both forfeit.
That's why Ruka says they haven't forfeit because they haven't left the damn place. Oh god, this is the battle between the sleeping again.
Well, how about this then? I just freaking manipulate the vibrations in Shikamaru's area. That matter of fact, no, I just shifted it right over to Raikou, and it just launched him right out of the ring and into the fence. It's like
Before I even did that, this is where it only seems to be a clone. I'm like, huh? What the hell happened? I kind of appear right next to, well, mostly my clone. I'm like, huh? My clone poof away. Oh, well, I guess I lost. Good luck, Shikamaru. I guess you won. Shikamaru says, ah, damn it. Fuck you, Dante.
it's like, man, ain't even my fault. Y'all taking up too much time. Anybody got time for that?
That's where Shikamaru says, you could have eliminated me. You know how much I hate winning. Oh.
Man, what a time, my dang.
I'm like, I laugh at Shikamaru and say, ha, you won. Now, I guess I lost. I am the laziest person out here.
Now stop talking for us to be talking like Pootie Tang.
Kermit says, yeah, he's gonna make you start blow.
I said I'm gonna be talking like Pootie Tang, bro. You don't know who that is?
Yeah, he's going to be talking like Pootie.
You don't know who that is, my dame.
Kermit just says, well.
Well,
Okay, let's just
be saying random shit because he too cool for words. Even with grown and women, bro, he was still getting them when he was a little kid.
Okay, we
Yeah,
then go into a
bruh.
time skip from mostly this whole thing happening towards next, the test. Basically, Sasuke's sister and Sasuke, mostly Minto, were actually fighting. Of course, mostly
Yeah.
Sasuke's sister managed to defeat Minto. Sakura fought against some random student.
I thought I was about to say Hinata.
Okay, Hinata then.
Yeah, she got slapped out of the ring. It was literally no diff.
This is where, well, mostly the next match was Choji versus Naruto, and Naruto managed to defeat Choji.
I thought he was gonna be fighting Sasuke.
Oh, well, no. Fuck it, Sasuke. He's fighting against Sasuke. And Naruto kick his ass.
Yeah, Sasuke feeling salty. Yeah. I swear, who? Wait, hold on. I just got a flashback on why am I talking like this. And the next thing I remember is drinking water, and then Freya said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Basically, I had like sore throat, but then like, Freya had this weird, mischievous look. Then she just gave me this freaking pill, said, don't worry, it'll cure you. That's it. Okay. She's like grinning a bit more weirdly now. I was like, you good? Like, oh, nothing.
I had actually
Alright.
enough of mostly Dante's random fucking voice change that this where I walk up to Dante, smack him in the back of the head using lightning to actually shock the shit of him, and right now kind of using also lightning itself to right now push out whatever it was inside of mostly Dante's system to make him vomit. I was
Oh,
like, you good now?
what's wrong with you? What the freak is wrong with you, bro? What the heck was that? Hey, I'm fucking normal now.
Finally! No wonder, I felt like you had something inside your body. And I'll pause.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck
One
up,
other thing.
Kermit.
Just backhanded this man and doing internal damage inside of his body. It was like, the freak wrong with you? Don't ever do that again. Anyways, I just walked away.
And I'm like, Kermit, follow that man. Kermit says, aye, aye, sir.
Then Kermit tried to follow me. I just kicked his belly. Don't freaking follow me.
Kermit says, what do you mean follow you? This is where he's on top of you now looking around saying, not to follow Dante.
Anyways, gotta wait for Iruka to say the test is over. I think next thing is up is Jutsu test.
That's where I say, well, I guess I suck at jutsu. I guess I'm gonna have to be a failed shinobi. So sad. It's time for me to fall asleep now.
So, everybody's showcasing their jutsus in the jutsu portion. Most people showing off clan related techniques.
And most people, like Dante, is showing their strong ass jutsus. Well, somewhat strong ass
I'm not
jutsus.
showing my strong jutsu, I'm just showing I can manipulate lightning around my body. Okay, now I'm just manipulating lightning. Like, train me like Risey. Hey, don't give me that. No, I'm freaking like light show. And females is like, I'm about to blind. Like, okay, that's enough.
Kermit says, oh my god, they are about to blow you.
I guess so. Anyways,
Even the
so after
guys.
all, after all that, it's Naruto's turn using the Rasengan. It was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So some After Effects though.
While all that was happening, they look at me now and says, aren't you gonna try? I'll look at them and says, try? What is that? They were like, trying to actually, I don't know, like try using your juices. I'm like, sure. That's where I tried doing the juices, which I managed to do them perfect. And that's where, well, they says any clan techniques. I'm like, I don't have anything like that. All I have is good night. This is why I fall asleep. But yeah, I pass with flying colors no matter what, so.
Yeah, this man's doing his thing, but yeah. So yeah, no, then we have to do the clone jutsu. And it was like, bet. 50 shadow clones. I'm like, easy. Alright, Naruto goes up and pretty much got the almost the same thing in canon.
Like getting
Well,
50 clones or what?
he did pass though. What about you?
I kind of just like look at you guys and say, "Well, I guess I didn't pass. I guess it's time for me to fall asleep permanently."
Yoruka's like, okay. No, everybody else shows off their jutsus. Memamia show off the Rasengan. Like, man, it's just a ball of chakra. I don't know how they think it's so special.
This is where, well, while everyone is doing all that, I kind of did do a jutsu that was similar to that of the Rasengan, but instead of just being called the Rasengan, just normal Rasengan, I call it the, well, mostly it's called the, Rasengan Uzu Hiriko. Basically, I'm just controlling the Uzumaki whirlwind around me. I say, this is my jutsu, more advanced than everyone else. This is where I fall back asleep. But yeah,
Right?
I just flex on everyone while falling back asleep. But yeah,
Man, blood is really cool. But other than that, yeah. So, no, everybody else passed or whatnot.
this is where, well,
You know, at least they able to spam shadow clones. And yeah, so we pretty much all got our headbands.
yay! Both, what's it called? Dante and Naruto got their headbands. Well, time to fall asleep permanently.
Okay. Well, Ruka feels a bit salty. He didn't get who he wanted. Or Mizuki.
Mizuki. He noticed me and I was asleep and I didn't have a headband, and that's where he walks up to me and saying, "Hey, wanna know how to get your headband?" I kinda raise up my headband and says, "I have my headband. I'm just too lazy to put it on." And Mizuki looks salted and glares at me while walking away, but this is where, well, he pulls out something from his like pocket and it looks like a bug. But before he can do anything, the bug went into his nose and just shocked the shit of his brain. He falls down and smashes his head into the ground. I fall asleep and say, fuck you, bastard. That's where I have a smile on my face.
Alright. So, I was like, alright, why don't we go celebrate?
Yay. Dante's pain.
Who the freak said that?
This is where, well, mostly while everyone is kind of happy, we're all walking away. Dante is wondering, who the fuck said that? This is where Kermit says, don't know.
Because y'all saying it like I'm actually gonna pay for y'all. You can actually pay for yourselves.
This is where Naruto says, are you really not going to pay for me?
Nah, I got you, little homie.
I was...
I'm talking about the ones who know dang well.
This where, well, while everyone is kind of like going towards mostly, well, the, where exactly do we go? You went to the pork place.
Oh yeah. Hey, yo, Shikamaru, you coming?
Shikamaru says, sure, I'm coming. Let me, first summon out a dog to actually carry me over there. He summons out the dog and starts kind of just bringing him towards the meat place, but yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it was like, wait, hold on. Some of the. Oh, yeah, who else gonna be there? Some of y'all parents
Choji.
coming too?
Choji's coming, what's it called? Sasuke's sister actually felt like coming, and this where well, she was actually right next to me while I was actually trying to fall asleep. Mostly, she kind of just grabbed my arm and just kind of dragged me towards you guys. I was like, well, who? God damn it, Dante! Stop holding my hand. I thought it was Dante for a second until I opened my eyes, realizing who exactly it is. It's Kiryu. I'm like, what the hell? What are you?
I was looking at you. I was like, what the heck does she want?
I look at her saying, hey, Uchiha, what are you doing? Wait, you're not Sasuke? Oh, thank goodness you're not Sasuke. That would have been hella gay. But this is where, Kiryu kind of just dragged me, kind of walking past mostly, Dante and being right now, walking to the pork place. I'm like, what the hell? Dante, help! Help me! I can't, I can't feel my arm. I feel like I can't even struggle to get out.
So I used an attractive force to pull this man and grab him by his chest. I was like, "What's up with you? You don't really join us for anything."
This is where, well, she kind of just like looks at mostly Dante, then looks at Naruto, looks at everyone, and she just says, I just wanted to have a different change of pace. That's all. That's where she looks
All right.
away from me entirely, still
Yeah.
holding
Next thing
on
we
to me.
know, we hear Naruto's name being called. I was like, "What?
What
We're
the
going out
hell?
for dang, it's that red haired chick."
Uh, who is she again? I kind of look tiredly at Dante.
Think that's his mom, quote unquote.
Ah, right, that bitch. This is where I then says, it'd be a shame if he accidentally teleported to a different place.
Mm,
Kermit?
yeah.
Kermit says, I understand. Kermit right now appeared right next to Mosi Kushina and somehow got them lost.
Dang, I had a whole minute dialogue. Okay.
This where well he says, well, that's the power of Kermit the Frog. Cannot be erased, cannot
Hey.
be deleted.
Yeah. Anyways, I just go ahead and I just go ahead and basically just start walking forward. I was like, okay, whatever that was. Then next thing you know, well, Minato shows up and is like, no, he was asking where Kushina was, but then like he saw Naruto. He was like, hey Naruto. He's like, oh crap.
Before
He,
Minato can say anything, Kermit appeared once again and say, I'm back. Oh wait, I forgot to also make this guy a loss. This is where well Minato sees this random like green object walk up to him, touch him, and they disappear. Faster than Minato can even react.
okay. I was like, well, that was easy. Let's go.
This is where Kermit then appeared back on mostly Dante's head and saying, I am back.
Man, you better get your little head off me if I throw you.
You can try, but I'll come back.
I just grabbed him and threw him.
This is where he appears back on top of your head.
I was like, what the? I just moved him again.
He appears back again on your head.
I was like, oh. I just ripped him in half and then just threw him.
This is where he appeared back
Okay.
again, all fine. Ha! You can try, but you won't be able to defeat me. Because I am
That was,
Kermit.
that was like, okay. I grabbed him by his head and started immediately just vibrating his whole freaking being. Like,
But since he's basically just a freaking, like, Muppet, he doesn't actually feel this effect and says, what are you doing? You're giving him a massage? Oh, that feels really good.
I was like, oh, you don't feel it yet? And then this man just starts to feel like his skin is disintegrating. I was like, see, vibrations means that everything is energy, even matter.
But I'm
That
not.
means even solid objects are made of matter, no matter what form or composition they're in.
Kermit just looks
And
at you and
guess,
says, but I'm not a solid object. I'm a Muppet.
yeah, string.
Uh, I feel like this is where he kind of just like vomits some of his like wool and says, I thought I was going to bust. Oh, never mind. Keep going. This feels really good.
I just let him talk. Like, hear that. Better stay out of my way, though.
Kermit says, but I have to be right next to you.
No, you don't need to. But anyways,
This is where, well, while that was happening, I was still being held on by mostly Sasuke's sister, and I was like, "Hey, can you let go of me?" She says no. She just shaked her head no. I'm like,
why is she
exactly.
looking like that one girl called Eyes or something? And then, like, someone says, we're here. Oh, all right, then. So, yeah, we just started celebrating eating pork or whatnot. And because I had a whole lot of money, drunk a bit, I spent all my freaking bounty money to freaking throw Naruto a big party and said, food's on me, brother.
Choji was there and basically starts eating a lot.
No, I know homeboy was satisfied when he went home.
This is where Shikamaru just ate a couple, just because Shikamaru
Probably
is
had to
Shikamaru.
get probably had to get a whole nighttime snack of a whole big size apple pie just to time over. Don't forget me. Anyway,
And this is where Shikamaru had his dogs out already eating food, but yeah, they're happy.
he has dogs.
Yeah, he got the what's it
Yeah.
called, dog summoning. Mostly, well, not dog summoning, it's wolf summoning, legendary dog summoning. But yeah.
Crazy if he got the freaking if he got the 10 shadows, but we ain't doing that.
Oh,
Anyways,
one of his dogs is basically similar to that of the 10 shadows.
cool. Just the two divine dogs. Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Two
And then,
divine
we
dogs.
just like, yeah, so we just kept on eating. I was like, hey, yo, y'all sense that?
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like we got a traitor on the loose.
I mean, he can't run far away. His brain is kind of fried a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Never went too far.
Nope.
Alright then.
Besides, his legs are also already broken. It might have been ripped
Alright,
apart from him. Also, I
time to
have
go get
this.
it.
This is
Yeah.
where, well, right next to my hand actually appears none other than the forbidden scroll. I was like, hey, look at this. I have this also.
Is that the forbidden scroll of ceiling? What is you doing with that? That's a huge Okage freaking
Oh,
monument. That's like a freaking totem.
this is where I then grin at Dante and say, oh, you see here, I got it from Mosi Mizuki.
Wait,
Oh, it's just about right now, since you say there was a traitor. Mostly one of my shadows are basically following and breaking his legs, breaking his kneecaps and taking the scroll away from him. The one that he has right now is basically a fake.
hmm,
Am I gonna give the real one?
that's
Hell no.
alright.
Well, I'm right now kind of smiling at Dante. This is where someone comes back from the bathroom. This is where I kind of hide the score in an instant. This is where, well, it's none other than Kiryu, or mostly Sasuke's sister. This is where she says, so, when are we going? I look at her.
I'm sorry, we
I just look at her confusedly. This is where, well, Dante just looks at her. And Naruto just looks confused. Kiryu says, yeah, back to your home or something. Huh?
hmm,
This is where, well,
I don't know.
mostly she points at me and says, you. I'm like, what the hell did I do? Your home. I'm like, I live in the darkness. She just scoffs at me and just says, really? Dante, help.
Don't see that. You call me dog? Hey,
I
look, bitch. He don't want you. He don't want nothing to do with you. So back the freak up, or we gonna have an issue. Bars.
She then looks at you and just scoffs and says, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to, well, Raikou.
Well, he asked me for help, and I'm telling you what we stepping on. Now go.
She scoffs and says, "Fine, whatever." This is where, well, she whispers under her breath, saying, "It doesn't matter if you get in the way. I'm still gonna have him." I'm like, psychotic as shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this crazy B.
I didn't even
Then
fucking
she told
try.
me,
Why is she going after me?
I don't know.
Okay. Um, Still. Yeah, we should probably be going. So let's just go
Yeah,
through darkness. So mostly she won't follow us because I have a weird feeling that she's going to try to follow us.
yeah, I had the same feeling. Anyways, let's just go through the let's go to the bathroom.
Got it. This is where we all go to the bathroom at once. We all jump out through the window and just say, "Okay, into the alleyway."
Okay. Yeah,
This is where, well, we run
into
it.
the alleyway.
We run
Okay,
into
well,
this darkness alleyway, and this is where, well, I then kind of control the darkness itself to make a kind of like portal dimension to jump into it and then go through to our house. And yeah, I
I was
just
like,
start.
because I'm about to die.
I just tell Naruto Dante to hurry up. This is where, well, I was about to close the portal entirely until this is where someone right now pushes me in exactly. I was like confused. I was like, what the?
What the freak?
This is where, well, I slam behind, well, mostly I slam into the ground when we get out of the darkness because mostly we basically just appear back into the house. This is where Dante and Naruto were basically like 2 feet away from what happened to me. I just slammed to the ground in an instant, even though they landed on their feet, but I slammed to the ground because it was basically on the ceiling. The ceiling actually was a darkness portal. And this is where, well, I slam upon mostly the ground, someone being on top of me in an instant. I was like,
I was
what
like,
the?
what the?
This is where, well, Kiryu actually appears saying, "So, you think you can actually get away from me there, right, you?" I'm like, uh, ha.
Why do see? Great. Now I gotta. Why do people make me do this? Like, I just grab a freaking. I just like go ahead and like literally just palm the girl in her hand and my hand and freaking just throw her against the wall, causing a crater. It's like, what the freak is wrong with you, crazy bitch?
This is where I close up the portal just so no Ambus or Ambus would be able to go through. And I just like kind of get off the ground and say, "What the hell? What's wrong with you?"
And then Freya being the bondage crazy chick she is strangles this chick, literally restraining her. It's like, don't even bother using jutsus. It doesn't work against these.
That's where,
And
well,
then I was like, oh, you came in handy for once. Anyways,
I was like, yeah, for once in your life.
so
This where, well,
I think you gonna need to answer some questions. Why the freak you here?
Kiryu just looks around, just looking basically around the place. And this where, well, she then stares at me in my eyes and says, "Oh, just for one person." I,
Why?
I look around and says, "Naruto, is she talking to you?" Naruto says, no. This is where, well, I starts kind of walking around the kind of room to see if her eye kind of keep track on me. I'm like, okay, she's keeping track on me. I, I was like,
Well, I do. You follow this man like a pet. You know,
this
kind
where,
of interesting to me. So I just freaking grab something, like put it inside the gun, and they use these things to kill off sheep, right? When they need harvesting. So I put it to her and it was like, so you want to move like a pet, you die like one too.
this where, well,
So
she wasn't really paying
answer my
attention to
question.
you. She was mostly paying attention to me having hearts in her eyes. I'm like, Dante, why is she having heart in her eyes? And why does she keep tracking on
Cause
me?
like, do you think I'm playing?
That's where she snaps off and says, huh? Uh, Fine, I'll answer your questions.
Right there. So I want to know. And I put it down and I said, Now, what you here for?
She then just says, I want Raikou as my future husband. I'm like, huh?
You know he don't want you, right?
She then says, well, I mean,
Well, hmm,
if we spend a lot of time together, maybe he will like me.
maybe you just delusional.
I'm over here saying, oh God, she's a yandere. How the fuck did I never notice this?
Yeah.
This is where, well, there was actually kind of small hints that were actually appearing around this whole school year with her and mostly me, and I just like never noticed because I just didn't care too much. I was asleep most of the time. This is where I kind of say, uh, yeah, you're delusional. What if I don't want people? This is where, well, she then says, oh, but you will have me, no matter what. This is where I look
Yeah,
at Dante and say, are all Gia's delusional, crazy, psychotic?
I could store into another dimension.
Well, we could, but mostly the whole village would be wondering where's the other Uchiha.
Nobody would know it was us.
Dante, you do realize that the whole freaking village knows our crazy fucking powers half the time. Well, some of them, especially the Hokage. That old ass man does not
Well,
leave us alone.
well, they don't know everything about my vibrations. Like they don't know how to. I can make portals via controlling frequencies.
I then just sigh and just kind of go up to mostly the Uchiha girl and says, how about this? We don't kill you, we don't send you to a different portal, if you can control your yandere kind of tendencies and trying to, I don't know, do stuff to me. Because we're still young, and I'm not, well, feeling the interest to actually start dating people. So how about we wait until 16, or 17, or 18, whichever. But at the same time, you will keep your hands away from me. Okay? She just says, fine. She looks kind of sad, and I'm like, okay. So, what do we do with her exactly?
Well, she found our hideout.
This is where, well, she then
Um,
says, wait, I won't tell anyone. I won't say anything to anyone. How can we. Wait. This is where, well, I right now summon out one of my darkness soldiers, and I say, go into her darkness. This is where, well, I then also kind of use a bit of lightning on top of her head and says, if you say a lie, this will shock you. This is where, well, she then says, I'm not lying. This is where lightning doesn't shock her, just because most of my lightning can be that of a lion detector. This is where, well, I was like, okay. So, you won't say anything, right? Not even to the Hokage. She just shakes her head and says, no, I won't. This is where, well, I then says, do you hate Dante? Not really. This is where, well, she basically doesn't get shocked. I'm like, okay. Do you hate Naruto? No. This is where, well, she doesn't get shocked. Okay. Do you hate the Hokage? This is where, well, she looks at mostly me with a little saddened look and says, well, yes, I do. I hate mostly from the fact that he basically told my older brother to kill our clan. That's where I was like, okay, that's a little too much information. Actually, not enough information. What do you mean? This is where she explains about mostly Itachi's and his rampage against the Uchiha. Was because due to mostly Hiruzen wanted to wipe them out. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. And just so mostly this lightning can actually work, I go up to mostly Dante. I put my finger on top of his head and says, hey Dante, say a lie. Do you hate me?
um, nah, not really. I just don't like it when you just freaking be lazy.
This is where, well, I see that the lightning doesn't actually shock him. I'm like, fine. This is where I go up to one of the goddesses and say, or what was that one goddess that basically just makes every like just insults a lot of people.
Hmm.
That one kind of got
So,
it. The one with the sister problem,
oh
whatever.
yeah, that's I'll, I'll, I just call her A for real.
This is where I kind of say, "Hey, do you are you a bitch?" This is where she says no. This is where she gets shocked in this and says, "Well, the lie detecting actually works." This is where I then says, "Other than that," this is where I say, "Okay, so you won't tell us anything. You already told us about a very deep secret, and we won't be able to erase your memory because, well, I really don't know how I feel about you. Your yandere tendencies do creep me out a little bit, but not much. I just think it's quite interesting. So, I guess you're gonna have to stay here. Or maybe go. Or maybe never come back. I don't know what Dante's going to feel like doing. Other than that,
Well,
I'm sitting on this couch and laying down.
yeah, I guess. Anyways, hey, do you have any ideas for team placements?
That's why I kind of just open my eyes and just say, okay, so with the system about the ranking of who actually came first, this is where I look at Dante and say, so maybe you will be put on a team with Naruto, because Naruto also did try, with, I guess, Menma and probably Mito, probably also Sasuke. You see here, since I didn't try too much, I'm going to be a part of a team with Shikamaru, and I don't know who else.
No, I don't feel like that's not it.
What do you mean that's not it? Me and Shikamaru are
I
the
don't
best
know.
team.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
If anything happens, there's always Plan B.
Yeah. And so back into the next I was like, so okay, all right. I guess it is. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Good night. And then freaking Hestia like as Shinji like eh, um can I sleep with you tonight? Then I was like, why is this always gotta in fact I am in fact it is kinda chilly here, so right then, come on. Yeah, of course she was like freaking yay and then just hopped on. I was like, hey chill. And then Philo just comes on top of my head. I was like, oh, eh. She just lays there. I was like, alright.
This is where, well, before we go into mostly sleeping, I realized that mostly the Uchiha girl is still tied up. And I was like, fuck it. Right now,
Hey
untie
bro.
her in an
Yeah.
instant using my darkness slash lightning. Just rip through it. And I say, don't be a bother to us. And I don't really know if I can teleport you back to the Uchiha house. Well, Sasuke waking up and being annoying.
I mean I can just like teleport on top of her bed or something.
This is where, well, before anything else happens, she hugs me in an instant and say, I just want to sleep for you once. That's all. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck it. This is where, well, I do have my shadow soldiers just in case anything she tries to do, she will basically be stopped in an instant. So I just say, fine. Beru appears right now next to me, and I just say, make sure that she doesn't do anything to me. This is where, well, he nodded. Of course, where, well, Luna actually appears and basically hugged me also, saying, I also want to sleep with you. This is where I then sighs and says, well, that's the thing. But yeah,
Alright. So can I just like go already? Cause like,
the fuck you mean?
dang, I see her kind of sleeping kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. And then I was just looking at her yeets. I was like, the thing is gonna lead me down astray.
Kermit says, yeah, those are going to definitely lead you to a stray.
And then we go to next morning. We go to Minato and we go to the team placements POV. So everyone's asked, everyone's asking like what should they do like for the team placements. Kushina then like recommends Naruto, Menma, Mito, all on the same team.
This worked well. While everyone is actually kind of thinking what teams to be on, this worked well. Someone with kind of blondish hair and has like a top of his head like a bucket hat. He then says, "I will be taking, well, Dante, Naruto, and also Raikou on my team." This is where everyone looks at him confusedly and just says, what? Why? This is where, well, the person just smiles right now, having a fan right in front of his face. And this is where he says, "Oh, that's because I'm kind of interested in their kind of skills." This is where, well, he smiles while kind of having a cat on top of him, like a blackish cat. And of course, this is where, well, the blackish cat kind of talks, saying, "I'll be taking what's it called, Hinata, Kyo Uchiha, and also another person." So it kind of looks like this. That's where, well,
It was like, and then Minato just like wants to like, he also wanted Naruto on Kushina's team, but this is gonna be a little bit more difficult, so he was like, I think I want to try something new this year. And everyone was just curious. Of course, the bucket hat guy had a question.
What is that?
How would you be welcome to teach a heavy assault team?
I'll be fine with that. Besides, this cat here can also help me. As be an assistant.
No. What is everyone's like a heavy assault team. What's that? An 8-man cell. An 8-man cell. You kidding?
That's interesting.
So,
I'll be fine with that.
But with a catalyst, Kushina also will be part of y'all team.
The red habanero. Quite interesting.
Yeah, wait, on the dice count? Because, like...
Wait, you said 8 on a team. It should be 9.
I mean, wait, there's Menma, and then there's G, Naruto, and, and then there's also probably Kakashi, but at the same time, did the Uchihas get massacred, or...?
Yeah, the Uchiha still got massacred.
Okay. So Kakashi would also have to join.
Yeah.
So 10 men, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Or 11. Yeah, it's heavily unbalanced this year. Anyways, so yeah, Minato basically had signed basically 11 or 10 men cell. And so, yeah. Basically, we all in the classroom just trying to figure out the team placements.
Yeah, so well, I have a weird feeling that something might happen to be strange. And this is where, well, I say, whatever happens, plan B will be always my best hope. This is where I start raising up this little symbol that basically looks like a 4 kind of side plus. This is where I then say, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Anyways, so, after this, Uruka basically said, this year we'll be having something different. It's going to be a heavy assault team.
The fuck?
Heavy assault. And do you want to do the naming? Right?
Oh, sure. The heavy assault team would consider to be Menma Uzumaki, Minto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, Kyo Uchiha, Dante Shinji. I think, is that your last name?
Yeah.
Okay. Naruto Uzumaki, Raikou Yami, Well, yeah. Well, mostly Raikou Kiriyami. Um, Mostly next would be Hinata Hyuga. Uh, Wait, that's
And Sakura,
Sasakura Haruno.
even though she's gonna be absolutely useless.
Look, I got this. I got a picture of her. Got a perfect picture of her.
Bro, we should have freaking got brought what's that one chick who was part of the Kurama clan?
I keep forgetting her name. You want? I
It's
guess
like it's like Yukai or Yuki or
something like that.
um
Yukai Karama, I guess so.
hold on, let me go check real quick. But yeah, I can.
He then also states mostly the other members. Okay, so there was wait, so us three, then yeah, then there's Sasakura, uh, Kiri. Okay, so there'll be 8 members exactly. 8 children, or would there be more?
Mm,
Wait, oh wait, let me actually think.
Akumo.
So Yakumo Korama,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that would be all of them, right? There would be 9 people together, right?
yeah. No soccer in this one.
Okay, so
They
we're
just
gonna
let you
kick out
know.
Sasakura.
Yeah, in Yakumo looks like this.
Okay, so Yakumo Karama would be on our team instead of Sasakura.
Hmm.
So wait, I said
Yeah.
Sasuke, Menma, Mento, Yakumo, what's it called? You, Naruto, me, Sasuke's sister. So that would be in total of 8 people. Want to add one more or what?
Um, is it uneven?
I mean, there's 8 people. Entirely, if it was 3 teams together, it would have been mostly 2 people together. So yeah, it's uneven.
Um, so one more.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more.
Just get Sakura. It's not like she's gonna be useful for any other team, but
Fuck it, Sasuke, I guess so.
but she's probably bound to get stronger.
Or die.
Alright, who? You?
I'm gonna sting her, yes. I'm gonna fucking murder her.
Of course you are. And I was like, so you Kumo Kurama, huh?
I swear
I
she.
remember seeing her. I remember seeing her one night, but that night was actually pretty much a scary night because she was out there looking like a whole David, bro. But other than that, I think we're gonna be fine.
This is where, well, mostly, well, mostly, I kind of just looks at mostly, what was her name again?
Yukuma?
Yukuma. I was like, oh, hey, Yukuma. That's where, well, Yukuma says, oh, hey there, Raikou. That's where, well, I was like, so, is your demon in control or something? Or do you want me to beat the shit out of it? That's where, well, she says, no, it's fine. I'm like, okay, good.
It's like his second personality, okay? And apparently it makes Genjutsu like feel, think, and it causes physical harm, even though it's an illusion. Okay.
That's where, well, it says,
Great.
interesting. That's where, well, I didn't say, well, so who's our teachers? That's where, well, mostly, Aruka says, oh, yes, the teachers. The teachers are, mostly Kisuke Urahara, Yoriichi, well, I forgot Yoriichi's last name.
Yomi.
Yomi?
Shihomi.
Yomi? Yeah, Yoriichi Yomi, Kushina Uzumaki, and Kakashi.
No, dude, it's Shihomi.
Oh, Shihoin.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. So yeah, Yoriichi Shihoin, and also what's it called, Kushina
Kushina.
Uzumaki with Kakashi Hatake.
Why is this a pathetic attempt to get them to get Naruto to be with them?
I then think in my head, yeah, this is such a pathetic attempt. Hey, is it?
You know,
Wait,
so probably probably so Kashi can keep an eye on us for any jutsus we might know.
That's right now. Think about Kakashi. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that one guy with the Sharingan.
Yeah, and then there's those two, Isuke and Yorichi.
I think I met
We don't
Kisuke
know their.
before. That name seemed
Yeah,
familiar.
I think you met them. I don't know their motives.
Like Kisuke is a little strange, but if I can remember right, it's a guy with a bucket hat, right? Maybe.
Mhm.
I'm gonna guess he has bucket hat. And Yoriichi, I have never heard of her. Other than
Mhm.
that, if I can remember right, Kisuke had always a talking cat. Have you ever heard of a talking cat?
I think I've heard like rumors about it, especially for the Anubis clan.
Nubis clan.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
Anyway, I think that's probably also part of the Dog Clan. Cause,
mm,
anyway, so when are they gonna? We hear the door open. I was like, what the heck?
the door
And then
busts
like
open.
you see Kushina dragging in Kakashi by his ears, like, oh, calm down, Miss Kushina. Like, no, we're not missing this. And then next thing you know, freaking Kisuke was like, Miss Kushina, please, we got here on time. The big deal. And Yorichi's like in her cap form out of this dude's head. I was like, what the heck?
He's right now fanning himself and saying, "This is so interesting." Other than that, hey kids, this is where he kind of looks at all of us. I'm like, I knew it. It was the bucket hat man, Kisuke.
Kike, what?
No, I said Kisuke. This is where Kisuke says, "Oh, hey there, Raikou. It's been a while. So, how's that whole jutsu you've been using or other stuff?" I'm like, "Good. Why do you ask?" Kisuke says, "Oh, nothing. Nothing at all." He smiles at me. I'm like, I have a weird, strange feeling that he needs something from me.
Like, okay. Um, so, Kisuke just says, anyways, everyone with our team, please come with us.
That's where, well, I then says, okay, good luck, bye guys. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I sound like a baby, bro.
Because I want to, because I feel like going to sleep. Now fuck off. Good night. That's where I tried to
I'm
fall
like,
asleep, but that's where Kisuke grabs me and says, no you don't. I'm like, damn it.
oh yeah, we just like straight up just get going. Everybody, well, who's with us?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, meet me on the roof, okay? He just vanishes.
With me because he has to drag me.
Yeah, and then I was like, what took y'all so long? You got Naruto with me too. Naruto looking dizzy. Like, anyways. Anyways, yo.
Well, mostly, all of the other people kind of appear. Kushina still dragging Kakashi. And saying,
Of
okay,
course,
we're all here.
Mema Mito was like, how the frick did you?
They I'm right now trying to fall asleep, but everyone's so fucking loud. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Menma, and whatever the hell your other name is.
Mhm.
This is where,
So,
well,
you know, in Kisuke, Kushina, um, Yorichi, and Kakashi.
yeah.
Or, okay.
Well, mostly they
So,
introduce themselves
hold
as,
on, hold on. I just realized something.
well,
Kakashi, Kisuke, Kushina.
well, oh, okay. The triple
Yeah,
K.
3 Ks, bro. So then my OC is like, oh no, they, Okay. But back to the what if now.
Yes,
Enough of that fanfic. Or did you want to say something?
the three Ks. They come from a white. They're all white at the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Anyways, enough of all that weird shit. Anyways,
This is where, well,
okay, I just don't care. I just keep Zach. Just like I just first said them miles he jumped off the free. Okay, let's just continue.
while Mosi Kisuke pulls out a white bag over him and then pulls it off, looking at the. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh no, right now I just freaking just decide to then I just decide to fly out of space and then freaking go into another dimension. Anyway,
Never mind. While we go into mostly the whole kind of introducing yourself and who you are and other things, we go into Kisuke going first. Kisuke says, "So, my name is Kisuke Urahara, and this right here is Yoruichi Shiho." This is where, well, while
I was
mostly.
like, you get. I raise my hand. He says, yes. Why'd you give a cat a last name?
This is where Kisuke says, "Ah, that's because for my own personal reasons."
Okay.
You ask a little too many questions there, Dante. But I
I just
guess,
asked one.
uh,
Anyways,
this is where, well, he then says, "Okay, you too?" This is where Kushina goes up and says, "My name is Kushina Uzumaki." Kakashi says, "Kakashi Hatake." This
so like, what is y'all like likes, dislikes, and dreams or something?
Urahara says, "Okay, so mostly my likes are my cat, my best friend, the cat here, Yoruichi. Um, I do like some food and other things. I also do like running the candy shop. Uh, I don't know. I like adventures and other things. Don't worry about that. Scientist stuff, you don't need to know about that neither. Dislikes, I don't really hate much. I kind of just hate cocky people, arrogant people. I guess you can say that I don't like people that don't have much potential. That's why, well, he kind of narrowed his eyes at the two mostly Uzumakis for a second. And that's where, well, he then says, "My dream is to, well, I don't have one right now. I'll be thinking about that when I go through life. Other than that, Iorishi here kind of just like some stuff. But yeah, the cat right now starts speaking, says, "You idiot." This is where, well, she then goes on saying, "I like mostly, yes, my name is Yoriichi, and mostly my likes are this idiot here." Mostly she then goes on what she kind of likes and kind of dislikes. But yeah, and her dream is to make sure that this moron doesn't die. This is where she points at mostly, what's it called? Kisuke. But yeah. But we go into mostly Kushina and Kakashi. Kushina just kind of does whatever. I don't really care about what she does. And yes, Kakashi just goes with the same saying, "None of your business, none of your business, none of your business." We then go into mostly Sasuke's email asks if you already know what Sasuke wants. Yeah, that's pretty much what he wants. Uh, Menma would be actually Naruto's like original canon, and even Minto would be similar, somewhat the same, similar, but more like her mother's. But yeah, while mostly what's it called? Hinata. Well,
Yeah.
we had a Hinata in this, right?
Mhm.
So Hinata would just be kind of shy and kind of nervous and not really say anything. She won't speak out too loud because there's too many people here, and she's just quite nervous a little bit, but not much. But then there's what's it called, Sasuke and her fucking, yeah, you already get the fuck what she even wants. Then there's Kiryu, who actually looks at me and does similar the same like Sasuke, but she does it like most of the time. She seems quite more yandere. This is where, well, uh we'd go into mostly Naruto's POV, which what would Naruto's be?
believe in him because like you gave him the contract and everything, gave him the confidence and whatnot.
Okay, fine. This is where well Naruto says he says that his name is Naruto Uzumaki, and he says that he his likes is basically Dante, his older somewhat brother, Raikou, his older also somewhat brother. He then also says that he likes mostly foxes, he likes other things. That's right. Well, he also kind of likes the ramen shop man. That's where he also says that he likes sea monsters. This is where well mostly the Leviathan is kind of crawling around his like scarf because he does have a scarf. And this is where well he then says, I also I dislikes my dislikes are Menma, Minto, arrogant people, cocky people, emo. He kind of looks at Sasuke, but yeah, this is where well he then says, I don't really have a family, or well, my family is none other than well Dante and Raikou. Other than that, I really don't know about my true family. Meh. That's where well he kind of stick out his tongue and kind of just looks happier and confident. But yeah, that's where he then says, oh, and my dream is to become a leader of my own desire. Yeah, I guess. That's where well he
Let's
smiles
just
at
keep it at
everyone.
that.
Well,
Hey, I was saying just let's just keep it at that for now because we don't need them thinking we so freaking what is it again?
weasels.
Not weasels, but it was like flight risk.
Spies,
Flight risk.
traitors.
Yeah.
That's where well with that happening, we go into Dante's POV now.
What's up? My name is Dante Shinji. My likes chilling. My dislikes stupid people. My goals. Let me be seriously honest with y'all. Y'all don't need to know none of that.
Huh?
Yeah.
With that happening, mostly they switch up, and this is where well Kisuke says, okay, now it's your turn, Raikou. This is where well I look at him, and right now I was asleep. This is where he kind of just pokes me multiple times with the staff and says, hey, wake up already. This is where I say, no, let me fall asleep a little bit more. Come on. This is where, well, he says, come on.
I was like, hey, was that a big booty Latina?
I kind of rise up a little bit and says, I don't care. Let me go back to sleep.
Hey, yo. And
Well,
then you're like, Richie decided to do something. She was, she just walked up to Raikou and says, and sliced him in the leg.
this is where, well, most of my leg healed really fast. I'm right now still asleep.
She was like, Then she just decided to bite his leg and then freaking send electricity through it.
Since most electricity doesn't work on me and basically I just absorbed it, I kind of just open my eyes and say, who the hell is sending lightning into my body? But I guess I'm being awake earlier than expected. That's where I noticed a cat and says, huh? Who? Kisuke, why do you have your pet right now next to me? That's where, well, I kind of managed to pull the cat off of me and just kind of walk up, well, mostly wake up and kind of just say, okay, I'm awake. What do you need, Kisuke? Kisuke says, okay, so what are your likes, your dislikes, and your dreams? I look at Kisuke dead in the eyes and say, okay, my likes are Naruto, someone Dante, mostly my you don't need to know anything about else. Other than that, my dislikes are the emo prick named Sasuke, the loudmouth Sakura, the fucking annoying prick named Enma or Menma, whatever, doesn't care, and the annoying sister of his, Mito. Also, Kushina. I don't like the what's it called? Yellow. What's it called? The fake flash of yellowness or whatever that fuck his name is. And other than that, my dream is to literally become a fucking cloud. I'm gonna be a cloud and I'm gonna be sleeping. You people are not gonna bother the hell out of me. This is where, well, I look at them when murders look, and this is where, well, I then fall back asleep saying, okay, good night.
Mm.
But yeah,
Oh, okay.
well,
And like, freaking what's her name? Sakura. Same in canon, but we all annoyed. Now it's Yakumo.
oh yeah, Yakuma. Well, most every day, Sasuke, Yakuma was next. I kind of forgot her a little bit. Wait, didn't we trade Sasuke for Yakuma?
I mean, yeah, but the team was unbalanced, so we had to bring Sakura.
Oh yeah, flip right. This is where, well,
Or
most,
like, we'll get
yeah,
rid of her later. I mean,
yeah, I got it. I'll strangle her.
nope.
This is where, well, Yakumo says, my name is Yakumo Kurama. I am from the Kurama family, but not the point. My likes are, well, she then kind of just looks at me once, and this is where she blushes a little bit. But this is where she then says, my likes are my family, and I want to make friends just so I can have actually more likes. I kind of like a bit of food, and this is where, well, she then says, other than that, my dislikes are not many things. My dream is to just become the strongest Genjutsu master.
Hmm.
Right now,
Yeah,
I'm asleep again.
that's cool. And then, he goes ahead and asks, well, did we already do Sakura, or did you?
Yeah, right there, subscribe. I just skipped there entirely. I just didn't care.
Yeah, ain't nobody cares about all that. It's Sasuke cute and crap, anybody cares.
Yeah.
And then, who else? It's, oh yeah, it's that crazy chick.
Which one? Oh, Kiryu. I already went through her. She's similar to that of like Sasuke, but more confident in saying what she actually wants. Of course, this is where, well, she pretty much just said that she pretty much just want me. Confidence and a little yanderish. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I also skipped Minto and Mema because they were similar to the same to Naruto's, but whatever.
Yeah, so
Sasuke.
that's alright.
Yeah, Sasuke just kind of said that he was
Sasuke?
still an emo duck.
Yeah.
But other than that, we go into mostly Kakashi saying, well, we're going to have a fight tomorrow between the teachers here and versus you students. Now, don't eat tomorrow and make sure to come here at that right perfect time. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
bye. Kakashi disappears in an instant. Kushina sighs, and right now told what's it called Menma and well Mento to come along. She actually was about to talk towards what's it called Naruto to also kind of come along, but this is where well a frog appears, teleporting them somewhere else. This is where well Kisuke says, well, I guess you can just ignore Kakashi's warning and other stuff, but that's not the point here. I guess we'll be going. This is where, well, the cat right now gets on top of mostly Kisuke's head and says, other than that, we shall be going then. So, goodbye, good night, I guess, and see you. This is where he just teleports, but yeah. But of course, everyone
Okay.
there is just walking away. Well, mostly Sasuke with his sister, but his sister doesn't actually want to leave with him at all. This is where, well, Sasuke is actually walking next to Sasuke, but of course, Sasuke wants to kill himself just because Sasuke's annoying as shit. What's it called? Kiryu is actually still kind of standing there, just waiting. This is where, well, mostly, what's the Kurama girl again?
Um, basically, she's, I guess she's mostly neutral for the most time.
No. I mean, like, what her name is.
Yakuma.
Okay, yeah. Yakumo kind of what's it called? Just also stays there a little bit. She's just neutral. She doesn't know what to do. She can go either home or she can just try to talk to me a little bit more. This worked well, just because mostly I'm the only other friend that she has, and this worked well. You and what's it called? Hinata and also Naruto kind of just stands up and just starts walking away,
Away. Hmm.
while I am still asleep.
I mean, that's Naruto's girl, so I'm just chilling.
But yeah, this worked well. We go. Well, you want to end it off here because I'm getting a little bit more tired.
Yeah, I was going to try to, try to squeeze in Urahara actually talking about us getting like Zanpakuto or something. That we have the right kind of power he's looking for.
Yeah, but I'm getting
I
tired.
was gonna try. Yeah, sure. We can do that later, but we'll just have to keep a reminder.
Yeah. Other
Alright.
yeah, other than that, we're gonna end it off here for part
Um,
5.
we'll just hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Hold on.
Uh
Lord potato.
oh wait, let me. I already have pulled up, and it's
Uh,
part 4. Yep.
this was part. Yeah, part four. Part four.
So yeah, this is part 4 of this what if, and we're gonna end it off. Other than that, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato potato.
Yeah, and potatoes.
Yeah, pretty much. And go check out Dante's link of description and other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, bye.